Alright, so welcome to my YouTube channel. So today what we're going to be doing is to replicate a design, this design here. So that's what we're going to be doing. So the first thing is to create a new document. So we already have 100 by 1350 here. Then we don't need to put our hardboards. We have 72 resolution or color mode is RGB. Background content transparent, so we create. Now let us import this into here, since we are replicating it for those that want to learn how to create something like this. So the first thing I will do is to create a solid color. Okay, bring it down, then pick the color here, as you can see. Now once I pick the color, I will try much as possible to bring the pattern, the texture you can see in the background, this something here over here. So to bring that, let me open this and open. So how did I remove this? I will have to first unlock this layer, then go to my magic wand tool, select, delete, select, delete, select, delete. Now then press Ctrl D to deselect. Now we have to zoom in for this small one so that we can get it perfectly. We select and we delete. Alright, so we press Ctrl D to deselect, then press Ctrl O to full screen. So now you right click, then duplicate your layer to untitled one and OK. So once it's there, let us hide this. This is our sample here, sample. So we right click this blending option. We want to change it to white, color valley, then white. Okay. So we press Ctrl T to transform it so that we can scale it, then bring it down a bit. Okay, so now we change our blending options to, okay, before we change our blending option, let us convert a smart object, then change our blending options to overlay, then put it around 30, thereabout, 40, then 20. I think 20 is good. 20 is good. Alright, so let us hide our sample back. So now the first thing we can do here is to, okay, that's not all. The background, let us duplicate this color fill and add a little bit of noise to it. Convert to smart object. So this is the noise, 0.58%. That is okay. So now we bring in our model. I got the image from Pinterest, so you can also get it from Pinterest. And I remove the background. So we import it, then you scale it up like this, then you bring it above this, since this is our background. So let us group this as our background, Ctrl G, and rename it as PG. Alright, so let us rename this one to our model. Okay, so let us bring this over this so that we can look at the position, since we are replicating it. So we hide this back and bring it down back. So we go to our filter and camera raw filter to do what? To edit this picture so that it can blend with our background, the pink background here. So basically I was going to create the design, so I could literally just like apply pivot setting and the pivot setting will be onto it, so we come onto it. So if I apply pivot setting, you can see it has the same pattern as the previous, so you can see the purple. But firstly, let me show you the settings. So you can see the exposure is plus 0.40, the contrast is plus 15, the highlight is minus 24, the shadows is +7, the white is +68, the black is +7, the texture is +5, the clarity is +7, the DS is +23. I did not add anything to the vibrance and saturation, so I think I did a little bit of detail by increasing the sharpening to 59 and the color mixer, purples and magenta, a bit of 41 and 39. So that's all. Click on OK. Okay, so we bring in our text in. So our first test is Glow with Touch collection. Mind you, the font we use for this is Bricolage. So let us first lock this PG. Then we bring in our Bricolage. You can see it's already in Bricolage already. It's already in white. So you press Ctrl V to paste that. So what I will do next now is to add our guide. So this guideline will be like what is going to be guiding us. So 75, 75, top 75, left 75, bottom 75, and our right 75. Then we OK. Now we click on back on our text. Then we bring it up a bit. Now we want to reduce the line height between this. So we come here and we decrease this to 100. But before we do that, let us decrease it font size first a bit. Glow with Us collection. Let me see. I think the image is quite big. Okay, let me bring it down a bit. So Glow with Us collection. So let me increase this to like 100. Okay, I think that's okay. So the next thing is to add this sub heading that will be take care of your BT. Let us also duplicate G by pressing Ctrl J, and you copy this. Now we decrease the font size to 30. Let us increase it a bit. It's okay. I think it's fine like this. Take care of your BT. Alright, so after that we have redealing. So let us duplicate this, Ctrl J. So let us open and hide this layer to get the shape of these shapes well. So since we are replicating, we're not creating from scratch, we are replicating. So we put it over this, then try as much as possible to do something like this. Then we draw this little one here that is here too. We draw it over it, and also increase the radius. So we change this fill to black. Alright, so and this one here is going to be this color. We use our eyedropper to pick this, then we are good to go. So we hide this layer back, and we are back to our default settings. So you bring this up over this, you ensure that the outline is white. Then you take this text that we copied, change it to redealing. So you just click and ensure it is highlighted, and Ctrl V, that's paste. Then you align it by holding your control, selecting the two layers, then aligning it horizontally and vertically. You are good to go. Alright, so let us adjust it a bit. So now redealing. Now we press Ctrl J, bring it down. The next thing is Cosmetic, adding all these details. So before we add our details, let's draw our circle. So this is our circle. Change this color to what? Let us highlight this color. Alright, so that's that. Cosmetics. Let us adjust cosmetics a little bit. So just hide this layer back. Just bring it down. So we're going to align this horizontal, vertical center to the vertical center. That's the first of the highlights that we're going to group. So cosmetic and the circle, we Ctrl G to group. So that's group 1. Now Ctrl J, we bring it down for the group 2. Mind you, it's going to be written as group 1 copy. So since we're having 5, let us duplicate that 5 times and bring it down. This is the 3rd time. This is the 4th time. And the 5th. Yeah. So let us now go and copy this text into them one by one. The second one is eyelashes fixing. The second one is gel application. This fourth one is facials and haircut. The 5th one is manicure. So that's that and that. So we bring this down a bit. Let me see. Sorry. Bring this up a bit so that we can align this properly the way it is on the fly. So we hide this back and bring this back down. So we hold on shift, then select to select everything. Then we align, we distribute the center vertically. We distribute it vertically so that it will be aligned perfectly. So I think that's that on that. The next thing is this rectangle here. We add our outline, which is white. Then okay, let us duplicate it first and remove the fill. So this one is just going to have the outline without a fill, but this one is going to have a fill without the outline. The main purpose is because we want to decrease the opacity of this. If you see the flyer, you see that a little bit of the background, the pink background is showing. So that's also what we're trying to achieve. So you will decrease the opacity to like 70. I think 70 is good, or 75. So that's good. So go with those collection. So that's good. So the next thing from here is this other rectangle. Let us bring our rectangle to and draw this. So we align this perfectly back. So now it's time to import our pictures. Just import the first picture in. That is, I think that eyelashes pictures. This is it. Oh, sorry. Anyone, ja? I think this one is at the right hand side. So we need to see our sorry. I'm planning to bring this down. So I think yeah, so this is here. This one over here is going to be the eyelashes. This one is for the manicure. So we clip mask it. We're good to go. The next thing is to bring this down shape here. This down shape here, as you can see. So let us just bring this from here. This we dealing whatever. So let us just hold on Alt and drag it over this layer and put it here. So we hold on Control to bring it down here. Yes. So now remember, our guide is to guide us so that we won't exceed the timeline of where we're working with. So we extend this now to this side, so it aligns properly. So now is to bring our icons, our phone icon and our WhatsApp icon. So these are our WhatsApp icon and this is our phone icon. So let us unhide this layer so we can see what we're talking about. So the phone icon is actually quite has more width and height than the WhatsApp icon. So we'll be adjusting it a bit to make sure it is the same thing. So that's that on that. So we change the color overlay by going to blending options and going to color overlay and ensuring it is white. But we're not going to be using white, we're going to be using this pink color that's here. So we just hold on Alt and copy it here too. So once that is done, we select both, then we press Ctrl T, then we scale it down. Alright, so once that is done, we come back here to come and copy our number. So once that is done, so we're going to change this color of this shape to black. No outline, there's no outline on the, I did not add outline to the design. I did not add outline, which is quite bad to do, but it's fine. I'll replicating for practice, so that's fine. So the phone call is here first before the, so let us just key the number and align everything properly. Since the phone call and the WhatsApp number are the same, so we just pick one and pick the WhatsApp, then Ctrl G, then bring it down here like this. Then we Ctrl this also, then Ctrl G, the phone number, then we align it vertically. So let us Ctrl G as info, as rename it as information. So we align this to the center of this rectangle here. I think that's all. So now remember, if you look at this design, I see that there's like, so we're going to reduce the transparency of this. So we change the opacity to like 80. Yeah, it is good. So let us decrease the size of this info a bit. I think this is fine. So that's good. So if you see, we're almost done. So what is just left is this something that is showing on our face. So how do we do that? How do we generate that? So it's quite easy. So what you do is that this one is actually layer. So you come down to the layer that is above our face, which is this. So let us bring this model image down above the background layer. So you create a new layer here and you go to your brush tool, which is B, and you see your settings opacity, don't worry, we'll be changing all that. So you can change your normal to screen and you click it once, so to give that that kind of feeling. So let us create another layer for, then we change this by pressing X or clicking on this. So we are using this now. Change our layer to screen, and so I think we've applied that already. So let us decrease the brush a bit and apply this to this. I think we need to like create a new layer for this, so that this one will be clip mask with the image, so it won't be showing on our background. What do you think? Let me see if it works perfectly though. I think it works. Let me do this clip mask. As you can see, that it's having an effect on the background. So just clip mask is on the face. So that's that on that, and that's how to achieve this design. So let us remove our guidelines. Clear canvas guides. Okay, so click guide to, that's that on that. So that's how to achieve this, although you can see there's a big difference in the arrangement on that. So that was how I was able to achieve that. So I think the pink effect is actually showing here. Let me see. Let me see to that though. It's showing here somehow. So I think it's fine. So that's the way I achieved this. So um subscribe to the YouTube channel, and more tutorial like this will be rolling out. So all you have to do is just save it to your laptop and export it. Export as that JPEG or PNG. Alright, thank you for watching. See you guys in the next tutorial.